Have you ever wondered of the remove things in Grow a Garden? Well, today I'll be talking about them. And please make sure to like and subscribe so I can keep making content like this. Because when you do that, it'll help me grow making more entertaining content like this. But that out of the way, let's get into the video. First is pink tulip, which happened one day, and usually nobody known about it at first. But for the people who bought the orange tulip on that day, would get the infamous pink tulip. And it basically was the orange tulip, but only in a shade of pink. Next one is blue lollipop, which was supposed to be a part of the Easter event, but I think it got scrapped after that, because maybe they didn't want the same valuing lollipop, but in a different color. Next is noble flower, which might be the weirdest removed plant in the game, because it has a face in the center of the flower. And it was based off another game called Fantastic Frontiers. But I don't know why it was removed, but I have a theory. Maybe because of the face resembling life and they didn't want to give a weird vibe to people who come across this plant. But that's only a theory, not an opinion. So don't hate on it yet, because hating on something that's only a theory is a stupid argument. The next one is white mulberry, which the origins are unexplainable because I don't know the backstory behind this plant. But the only information I got is it's legendary and maybe was added in the summer update. I don't even know, bro. But the next one now is lemon. This one was actually obtainable on a certain day as a joke from the developers. The way you could obtain this was by buying tomato with Robux, and the joke lasted for 2 days prior. Next one is ice cream bean. But don't get confused by it being ice cream because it isn't at all, sadly. It was supposedly for the summer event, but was never added for some reason. Next one is lime, which is like lemon but not obtainable. And there was a TikTok claiming that they had the lime, but most likely they have a bugged pears because the TikTok comments pointed out that it didn't have stems on it. So highly likely we will ever see a way to ever get the lime. And the next one is the most popular one. It's called the cherry blossom. And I know you fans heard of the cherry blossom once. And back in April 21st of 2025, you had to buy the strawberry seed with Robux to obtain it. And it's more known for being such a cool plant to have and looks cool if it's in your garden. So the game for the fame for the plant was a success, and still to this day, it's famous and people know it. But the next plant is the crimson vine, because it was supposed to be the plant in the Night Owl update. But before the last minute, they changed it to the Celestiberry. The next one is mega mushroom, which can only be given by an admin, like Brighter, who is the QA lead. But Imabuda say something off topic and has nothing to do with this video. But why did Brighter's account get banned off of TikTok for no reason? Because I want to know what he did. Wrong for his account to get banned on there. But anyways, back to the video. The mega mushroom is a plant that when you plant it, it's basically useless. But how come? Well, once you place it on your garden, you can't collect it, get mutations on it, and get it stolen by fellow players. So it's basically useless in lots of ways, mostly. But for some ungodly reason, I want it, because it looks cool. And shows that I'm a YouTuber to people because of how crazy rare it is. So help me so I can accomplish that goal. It's fine if you don't. I ain't gonna force you if you don't wanna. But I think it was supposedly to be like another version of it. But on to the last one. So the last one's called purple cabbage. Sounds weird, right? Because it literally didn't have a rarity till now. But now it is the common rarity, which is what I was not expecting from a fruit that had no rarity. Because I was thinking that it was gonna be at least uncommon on how it looks. But common rarity is reasonable, and I won't hate on that just because of the rarity. Thank y'all for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.